Oracles, Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And if you missed it, I went live yesterday. Every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time, I go live and do the zodiac signs with Kate Tarot. And we also do yes and no answers at the end. And sometimes it might be a collective read, but 9 times out of 10 it's a yes and no answer because Kate gets out her pendulum and I get out the tea leaves or something that I can get yes and no answers from. Probably one of my tarot cards. I mean, I do pendulums, but I'm no expert. But Kate, she's into it big time. So, she's my crystal lady. Anyway, let's talk about something else. If you're here, you're at the Daily Tea. Okay, I didn't feel like showing my face today, but I want you to see the cards that are coming out. So this is why I've angled it this way today. I'm just like in a onesie. This weather is really funny at the moment. Some days it's warmer than others, isn't it? And just to let you know, I've got my big old mug of coffee. I'm terrible. But today, we're looking at this deck. It's called the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Guide. It's the Chakra Wisdom Oracle, and there's an actual tarot card that goes with this deck as well. But I love these cards because I can read them like tarot sometimes. So I'm going to get a message out and see what Spirit wants us to know today. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know that when I'm going to do another video. And I'm getting a few followers lately, so welcome. And my ride or dies, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so that we can open up the channel and really get down and dirty. So please subscribe if you haven't already and hit the alert bell. Okay, so let's get a message out from Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Guides, beloveds, ancestors who love us unconditionally, please give us the message for our highest good, as above, so below, so within, so without. Give us the clarity and understanding we really need right now. So, let's get a message out. What's the first card that's going to come out? Usually I get more than one. When it comes to this deck, I usually get more than one card out because it tells a story. So, are you in this perseverance mode? Is that what it is? Why is this here? Is somebody trying to persevere? Are your guides and angels with you trying to keep you going? Persevere, Mister Persevere. I got that card in my tea leaf yesterday on the live. Someone asked a question about their finances, and the question, they said, will my money come up? Or something to that respect in the live yesterday. Kate said yes. And I got the tea leaf out, but the tea leaf said, you need to persevere, keep going, and it will happen. And this is what this is about sometimes. It's like your guides are saying, keep going, we got your back. Do you see that little angel sparking next? Oh my goodness, what else is coming out here? Yeah, it will happen. It will happen. Be of a positive energy, the joy and the love. I'm going to get one more card now. Let's just see. Don't put a spanner in the works now, Spirit. Oh my goodness. There's people in your life that don't like it. The mysticism. Oh, so here's what we've got here. You are persevering. You are going on your journey. You're happy as a bunny, but somebody don't like it. There's somebody in your midst that don't like the fact that you're happy and joyful and you're persevering no matter what. You're one of those people, it's like this. It is what it is. You're one of those people, no matter what, someone could kick you in the teeth, you still get up and bounce back. And you find your leveling ground and you keep moving on, you keep going. You know that you need to be positive in this situation. And this is what intentions are all about. You give what you get back. And if you're happy, guess what? The universe is happy for you and they will keep giving and they will keep helping and they keep giving that gratitude. I'm tempted to read one of these. Okay, but the mysticism. There's people in your midst. There's people in your midst like flying monkeys, all sorts of people that are trying all sorts of nonsense. Return to sender, Mister. Return to sender. I mean, it could be just as simple as trying to manipulate you, trying to get a rise out of you. Some of these people like to think that just keeping communication is getting a rise out of you. But do you know what? If you are protected and guided people, let me tell you something. There ain't nothing that can trouble you because your ancestors, guides, beloveds. Did you know that spirit is within you and you have the power to fight off all this spiritual warfare? I have to say spiritual warfare because ain't nothing happening in the physicality. But these people know about spiritual warfare and they don't want to see you happy. It could be just as simple as a manipulation, or they're sending their intentions, because whatever comes out your mouth, is it a spell? It's an intention. Spelling ain't called spelling for nothing, let me tell you. So I'm going to read the one about joy. And these cards are the chakra cards. They're not called chakra cards for a reason, because they have the colors around them. But this might be even be attacking your crown chakra. I don't know. But let's figure it out. Because the yellow one is the solar plexus. It's almost in the middle next to the heart chakra. So let's figure it out, shall we? Let's figure it out. Let's go to the yellows and figure it out. So, let me tell you a little bit about that chakra. It's the intellectual. The key words is creative. Do you see what I mean? Creative, precise, cooperative, reasonable, innovation, originality, wisdom. Somebody doesn't want you to be creative. Somebody doesn't want you to be happy. They don't want you to use your intellect. This is what this is about. And this one is about and I'm going to read you what it says about the yellow cards. It says the yellow cards of the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, reveals our planning processes. Do we have a logical or a scattered approach? Because they represent thinking and problem solving. Yellow cards reveal our ability to resolve issues. In essence, they show what's on our mind. In yellow, we turn on the lights and let the spirits know we are home. You get what I'm giving, collective? You get what I'm giving? If we don't let them know where we are, they cannot bring us our desires. Ultimately, the third chakra relates to our instinct and how our life is directed by it. When we can see how our instinct guides our thoughts, we will understand why we do what we do. Wow, so let's read about joy. What is joy saying? And it's called the dancing daydream. The vibrational energy is walking on here. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Daisy yellow brings joy but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. It is too detached to be creative but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. Positivity, me said, positivity. So I'm going to tell you the little story because they have little quirky stories in here. So Joy, the dancing daisy. Let's jump and see what happens. So the legend here, or the backstory behind this card, okay, it says, we don't know much about dancing daisy, but we do know that she brings joy wherever she appears. Is this you? Everyone who sees her becomes happier and more peaceful. Arguments cease as she comes close. People are even healed physically as a result of her presence. No one knows where she came from, but just before the TV crew arrives, she leaves. Do you get what I'm giving, collective? Are you a healer? Are you somebody that walks into a room and feels the energy of what's going on and you're drawn towards people that you feel like need your help? Are you that kind of person? And do you bring joy wherever you go? Are you happy-go? I must say, I'd rather be positive than negative. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. And I like to think that I bring joy wherever I go, especially with my YouTube and my TikToks. But this is about the collective. You need to stay positive. This is what I'm getting. So the inspiration here is Dancing Daisy represents a new joyous phase in your life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job, or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you are going, but you will land on your feet. Oh, so the personal inquiry here is, what can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. And there is a meditation here, and it says, sit with Dancing Daisy, look at her and allow her joy to fill you. Now imagine a ball of sunshine in your solar plexus. Let it expand, allowing the room to be filled with this radiant energy. Send it out to the universe with love. Things manifest quickly after touching this energy. Are you coming into the new? Is that what it is as well? Is there new big things that gwan? Oh my goodness, what is going on? But is there naysayers that want to stop all this nonsense? They want to stop you having joy. They want to stop you. They want to stagnate you. But you keep going, people. You keep going. I'm tempted to read a little bit of the mysticism because that one is a little bit of a dark card for this deck. Let's figure it out, people. Let's just see. Just a quickie. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to go crazy. So I'm just going to give you the where is it? The actual, because this is the, it's about Violet. Let me just see. Mysticism. A woman in aubergine. It says, this is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it's not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see what's in the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. That's deep! What's going down with the mysticism? Oh, it says here, the legend is a woman called Aubergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight, yet no woman named Aubergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other, the woman and a man. Surely, if this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches, the woman named Aubergine, the woman who will be with us tonight. So that means it's somebody who's just being mysterious, being the unknown, being the unknown quantity. You can take it as 2 ways. I'm not going to carry on with this. You can take it 2 ways. It's the mystery of the unknown. With the joy card, it's like, it's happy mystery. You don't know what your future holds for you, but it might be a happy thing. But on the other sense, there's unknown quantities that is going on in the background, and it's asking you to actually sit back and observe. Just sit back and observe what's going on, because don't get involved. Don't get involved in any kind of nonsense. So I'm going to get some cards out and figure out why this is here. Holy Spirit! Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. Completion. Do you know what? When you move, because this card is about newness as well. When you move on, there's going to be a lot of completions happening. There's going to be a lot of completions that's going down. And I'm not talking about, this card is showing like a scene from somebody gone. Somebody passed over, but it's not even about that. It's about completing cycles. Some cycles are going to be dead to you. Some people are going to be dead to you. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. Especially when you start this new journey of yours, which is coming very soon, people, because you will find your self-worth. And there's going to be people that's going to be, it's going to be in the background. It's going to be confused because they can no longer come with this facade, because you are in your gratitude phrase. Oh, what a word, people, what a word. Let's get some cards out. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go crazy on this, okay? But let's figure it out, people. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell us why the perseverance, joy, and mysticism is here. Is it that some people just don't want to see you happy? What's going down? Let's find out, shall we? So the very first card out is the devil. Do you see what I mean? Somebody wants to trap you and wants to keep you stuck in a situation, or it could just be that somebody's obsessed with you. Is it the Queen of Wands? Do you know what, I keep getting this Queen of Wands coming out. There's somebody who wants to stagnate you, somebody who's an interferer, somebody who wants to be a karmic lesson to you, but you are guided and protected. You are standing back and just observing the situation. This is you sitting and watching and waiting for your ships to come in, and you're walking in silence. This is established situation. When you see the 3 of Pentacles, is about establishment of partnerships, it's establishment of businesses, it's something that can't be stopped sometimes, and you're sitting and watching and waiting for your ships to come in, and it's happening, people, because the new is here. I tell you, big things is going in. What else is coming here? And you're going to break some hearts, because these people think that they can actually do this in a spiritual sense. Okay, let me tell you something. This, like I said, there's some spiritual warfare going on. And you've got some flying monkeys or some people that don't want to see you succeed. They want you to be stagnated with this. They want you to be trapped in your old situation. They want you to be trapped. But the new is coming, people. And even if they did break your heart, so what? Move on, persevere, find the joy in everything. Do you know when you have problems, turn them into opportunities? Spirit is there with you, because there ain't nothing but stability and the pentacale when you move on. They can come with their nonsense. Let me get one more card. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? These people want to come forward to you now. When they see, do you see when people see They want to trap you in situations, okay? Because the devil's not always about devil entities, but the mysticism is here, okay? Some of these people, I'm going to tell you, in other news, these use people that want to trap you to them, and they might use people to interfere. And they're sitting and waiting for the results, but they're going to be heartbroken because you're starting on your journey. You're on your journey. You get the new coming in. It could even be a new romance coming in. It could like throw a mix in that. You could get surprised because these people were nothing but heartbreak, and you've realised that. These people are also going to be heartbroken, but what I'm getting here, these people are using other people to actually get you stuck. They're using other people to get you stuck, but it's not working. They don't understand why it's not working. They're still less heartbroken. So I don't know why this message is here, but Spirit is saying persevere. Go with a positive attitude and a positive mindset because new things is coming off for you now. This is the season. Let me tell you something. Is today the 20th? Yes, today is the 20th. This is the beginning of the spiritual new year. Today is the spring equinox. Today is the do you know what? It's the spring solstice. And tomorrow is the new moon in Aries. New moon in Aries. See, Aries is the first house, okay? It's the beginning of everything. Tomorrow is the best time to manifest your new intentions. And you know what? I read the whole book about moonology. And and I even did like every new moon, most new moons and not most full moons, I will actually bring out the intentions again and actually do the whole list and upload it to them. So I might do that today. But how to actually manifest what you want. So if you're into all that, please join me on Patreon because they get the extra content and they see everything first. They don't get all the adverts like you might do sometimes. But here's what we got here. Spirit is asking you to persevere. Spirit is asking you to come out of the negative mindset. Because these people are doing things in the background. It's spiritual warfare. Persevere. Find joy in everything you do. Find gratitude because I'm telling you, big things is going on for you this year. And they could have started already. We've come out of that funk and we've gone into, it's like big things is going to go on. Oh, that's, the energy is there. Set those intentions because remember what comes out of your mouth is a spell. Whatever way you look at it, okay? Please set those intentions in love and light, okay? Yes, we all got a shadow side. We all have a shadow side, but you need the balance sometimes. But joy is here. So I'm going to leave it there, people. Until next time, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video because as you can see, they get deep as hell. I wasn't expecting all that, but joy is where it's at. You're going to be so happy. Until next time, people, take care.